My name is Kellsie Davis, and I am just finishing up my first year of law school at Emory. So I have a lot of veterans in my family, and my brother is actually currently serving with the Georgia Army National Guard. And I've kind of grown up hearing all of their experiences, both with their deployments and dealing with the VA kind of afterwards. And because of that, I knew going into Emory specifically that volunteering with the VCV was something that I would want to do. Throughout my 1L year, I was able to attend a couple of the clinics hosted by the VCV for wills and things of that nature. And at those clinics, I really worked with attorneys to conduct client intakes and really observe. As a student volunteer, my role mostly consisted of taking notes that the attorneys, could later reference. But this week did mark the start of my 10-week internship with the Veterans Clinic. And I've mostly been reading through the Veterans Manual and getting a really good handle on veterans law generally. I've kind of heard about the VA and had a little bit of introduction to it before even starting law school, speaking to my relatives that served in the military. But I think hearing more about it while in law school has given me a little bit of a different perspective, and overall really solidified for me the importance of the Veterans Clinic. And I've just really been able to experience kind of firsthand the complexity and the difficulty in dealing with the VA and veterans law generally. And in hearing the experiences of the veterans that I've been able to observe intakes with, and even reading the Veterans Manual, it's been really clear to me that, without the Veterans Clinic and other organizations like it, a lot of veterans would be forced to kind of navigate all of this by themselves. And it's really difficult to do, especially whenever you don't really know much about the subject. So, how many veterans would, not even vindicate their rights and make a claim if they were forced to kind of go through it on their own? I've been able to observe client intakes, and over the course of the summer, I believe I will have the opportunity to conduct some of those myself, being able to communicate with clients and, distill from their stories information that's needed to kind of make a legal case. Has been really important. And I've also been getting my feet wet in terms of legal research in the area of veterans law and seeing how the skills I learned in my first year, writing and research classes, how that kind of plays out in a more practical setting.